I think for best experiences so far, for sure when your child smiles at you for the first time properly, because they will smile and
Cross-eyed smile.
Yeah, they're just still figuring stuff out. But when they actually smile at you, you smile, they smile. That's I think you find one of the best experiences. That happened a few weeks in.
A few weeks in.
Yeah, a few
Lucky.
weeks in. How old was he when he done that? So it's crazy. When that happened, we were just like, okay, this is, we're getting a bond here. And I think as well for us, probably the best. I think for me, definitely the best experience was the second time we bathed him, because the first time we made a tragic mistake, which is you should always feed your child before you try to bath them. We were gonna feed him after, but he was just completely not having it.
He was like, no.
Yeah, it's like, you need to feed me. So second time around was really good, because I think we got that. It was like very, very lovely. So I think that those probably two of the top-notch experiences so far. And of course, I think you're gonna get a lot more experiences, but I think...
That was your worst?
No, those the two of my best.
Oh, the best, okay.
I mean, I think for worse, it's probably just continuously you're just kind of tired all the time, because the sleeping patterns are not the best. I mean, we didn't have a baby that slept for 3 months, the first 3 months, so, didn't have that luxury.
Oh.
But I think yeah, it was just more sleeping, but it looks like that's actually coming to an end soon, so. Yeah.
More sleeping.
More sleeping is happening. So I think
Oh, okay.
I think
I thought you said it was coming
the
to
worst
an end.
experience has been just sleeping. Yourself?
That sounds good.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was on pills most of the time. That's why. And I mean, the baby slept as well. It's Hannah that I feel like bad for. She didn't sleep though so much. But the best experience and the worst experience. I mean, I think the worst is, what I've mentioned regarding the assault, and just kind of the sheer sadness that we really felt for those first few months. And just kind of, the tension that I think it caused in the home. But I think we had so many great experiences as well, so it was kind of, it was a weirdly surreal moment, but I think one of my favorite experience, besides just watching her smile or when she smiled for the first time, is also just her smell, and like the way she smells, like even till now, like it's such a distinct smell that when I come home and I like give her a hug or kiss her, like if she's asleep, there's just this smell that I've never smelled anywhere else before. And it's so unique to her.
Baby smell.
Yeah. It's just so beautiful that it's just like, that's my baby.
It's crazy. It's funny that actually, that substance that's on their body when they come out, this is what creates their smell.
Really?
Yeah.
The chalky.
That creates their smell. This is also why people don't bathe their child for like immediately after, because it's like a protective.
Were you in the room when Amari came out? Oh, okay. Interesting.
Up top or down low?
Question is that.
What do you mean?
I was up top right here, not down low.
He's not offended that you asked. He's like, how dare, do you think I would ever go do that? I would ever purposely look at that?
I was like,
that's what he was offended by.
This is an offensive question.
No, he was offended that.
Like, are you crazy?
Do you think I would ever do that?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay, then why you asking, damn?
Because some people do.
Yeah, I hear they never recover after that.
I know one dude that he did that and he's all right.
Really?
I don't know if he's really all right, but that's what he tells us.
Still with his partner and stuff?
Yeah, they still. No, they're divorced, but that's other things.
There you go.
Sure.
There you go.
Up
I
top.
was there because I thought there was only a partition.
Oh, there
It
wasn't.
because I don't know if it was the same for you, but there's just a big bed and you're just there and
Somebody gonna cover somebody
There's
else?
someone else in the room?
no, just the not the
Midwives?
whatever, the
Nurses?
person, yeah.
But you had your own room for okay.
Well, no, I was just saying because obviously I guess the Hollywood thing I was thinking was you just you kind of there's a partition. There's something there.
No.
It's just a bed and you.
You mean like a drape that covers them
Yeah,
halfway?
like in movies where you see then that they bring that
movies you watching?
Hollywood movies, duh, the same movies everybody else watched.
You mean when the doctor's like, "It's a girl," and then they get like, that
No,
kind of
not that.
Something like that. But
Come on, bro.
Basically, I was surprised because I was looking at the clock quite a lot because
Of course you
It's
was.
like, what time is it? How long is this gonna take?
I got somewhere to be.
That was the only thing I could look at like to
Oh, to distract you?
distract me because obviously otherwise it's just like it was everything was just there. It's like on the bed.
Just-
It's crazy. Was that not the same for you?
What do you mean everything?
So everything that was the whole label was going on the bed.
mean like
the
the
placenta,
blood
blood,
and
everything.
Yeah, I mean obviously I think it's let me just start again. Essentially I'm
I
right
didn't
next
see
to the
it.
bed. So being right next to the bed, she's giving birth, all that kind of stuff. There's only one, if I'm looking in this direction, I could, be seen.
So you purposely turn your head, staring at the client, do 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 do.
Why? It made you uncomfortable.
No, it didn't make me uncomfortable. That's not the case at all. It was more, I don't want to see extra, It was just, that's what I'm saying.
I only want to see my kid.
That's what I'm saying in terms of partition.
That's other shit you got going on.
No, I that really didn't.
What were you? You were in the room, right? While she was pushing. What were you doing?
Pretty much the whole time. I mean, we got to 6 centimeters dilated when we arrived, and then she took the epidural pretty quickly. That was the crazy time because she wanted to take the needle.
Why was it crazy?
Because she was fully in labor, and it was just the yelling, the moaning, the pain. You could see the pain, and she was standing up on the she was standing up and then holding the bed, and her water broke, but we had all left the room because I had to go get some paperwork done. They were like, "Can you take this to go do?" You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And when she came back, she had to get the actual needle. I don't know if she got the needle.
She did epidural?
Mm-hmm. This was a crazy experience because I don't know if they do this in every country, but the doctor was like, "Well, I have to read you your rights and you're going to have to sign some forms." Yeah. She was in the middle of labor. It was like...
And you can sign on her behalf and all that?
No.
Okay.
And she had to listen to this dude
being delivered to her.
Talk.
But why can't they have them do that ahead of time? That just in case you want an epidural, it's already filled out
You
and all
have to
this
do
stuff.
that ahead of time. But for there are some women that they want to do it natural. My girlfriend wanted to do it naturally and changed her mind when she got to the...
Right, but they can just have everyone sign this one particular form just in case.
Because this is when they came in with like the equipment, right?
Yeah.
They came in with the equipment and all that. Okay, yeah.
Because there are women that know before and they're like, we want to do the epidural,
of course,
and then
I
it's
know.
signed and then they just have the process. But that was a really, really crazy process. But anyways, I don't know how we got onto that. You were talking about this...
What was the topic?
This vorhanger.
Not seen. What is the subject matter of this?
In the room,
Timekeeper.
you were next to the bed, right?
I was right next to that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
you-
I was with her.
So
And everything, her legs were just
yeah.
open and blood was everywhere. All
what do you
the
remember
stuff
from
was
it?
everywhere.
That was a conversation.
I remember she had like a onesie kind of thing on, right?
Okay.
And she was lying on the bed.
Let's cut this one out. This is not. Let's get it out. It's not even.
Get another Nigeria versus Jamaica conversation
No,
in a
it's
second.
it's not even related.
Yeah, it's not related. It's just an interesting conversation.
Yeah,
But
just get it.
yeah, I don't know. It wasn't messy.
No. Again, it's more like I was thinking there would be like a curtain or something.
Too many
like that.
movies.
But it's just literally everything is there.
Yeah.
So it's just.
So you saw
that's
everything.
it.
Well, I stood behind
Behind what?
the bed.
So what
Yeah,
were
but
you
when you're standing behind the bed, you can
so
see
imagine
everything.
this.
right?
We're not
Why
going
are
to
you
put this
still-
in the episode. It's fine.
Yeah.
But Imagine the bed's like this.
But we could do one more though, instead of explaining.
What do you mean?
If we're not gonna put this in an episode, we're gonna waste this time.
You mean cut it?
Yeah, because it said 15 minutes.
Okay.
Let me go double check real quick.
Yeah. So next to the big bed.
Thank you for tuning in to Wolfgang. If you like the podcast, please check us out on our YouTube channel or any of your favorite audio platforms. Likes or subscribes are always welcome. The Wolfgang Dads will be back this Monday and every Monday after that, so stay tuned.